Hello everyone. Today we will discuss paper 2, General Studies paper 1 syllabus, Indian heritage and culture, history and geography of the world and the society. So in paper 1, we want to study Indian heritage and culture topic, which is art and culture, then history both ancient, medieval, modern and post-independence, geography, Indian geography and world geography, and society, Indian society. Okay, so the first chunk of this syllabus is Indian culture will cover the salient aspects of art forms, literature, and architecture from ancient to modern times. Second, modern Indian history from the middle of the 18th century until the present, significant events, personalities, issues. Okay, freedom struggle, its various stages and important contributions from different parts of the country. Post-independence, consolidation and reorganization within the country. Next is history of the world. Will include events from the 18th century such as Industrial Revolution, World Wars, redrawal of national boundaries, colonization, decolonization, political philosophies like communism, capitalism, socialism, etc. Their forms and effects on the society. Next is salient features of Indian society, diversity of India. Okay, next is role of women and women's organization, population and associated issues, poverty and developmental issues, urbanization, their problems and their remedies. Next is effects of globalization on Indian society. Next is social empowerment, communalism, regionalism, and secularism. Next is salient features of the world's physical geography. Next is distribution of key natural resources across the world, including South Asia and the Indian subcontinent. Factors responsible for the location of primary, secondary, and tertiary sector industries in various parts of the world, including India. Next is important geophysical phenomena such as earthquakes, tsunami, volcanic activity, cyclones, etc. Geographical features and their location in critical geographical features, including water bodies and ice caps, and in flora and fauna, and the effects of such changes. Okay, now we will look the past year question paper of GS paper 1. There will be we will get 3 hours to write this paper. Okay, maximum marks will be 250. Okay, there are 20 questions printed both in Hindi and in English. All questions are compulsory. Okay, the number of marks carried by a question or a part is indicated against it. Answers must be written in the medium authorized in the admission certificate, which must be stated clearly on the cover of this question come answer booklet in space provided. No marks will be given for answers written in a medium other than the authorized one. Answers to question number 1 to question number 10 should be in 150 word each, whereas answers to question number 11 to 20 should be in 250 words each. Keep the word limit indicated in the questions in mind. Any page or the portion of the page left blank in the question come answer booklet must be clearly struck off. Okay. So first question is, explain the role of geographical factors towards the development of ancient India. It's a 150 word question. It's a 10 marker question. So this belongs to ancient India topic or history topic, both history and somewhat geography. Okay. Second question is, what was the difference between Mahatma Gandhi and Rabindranath Tagore in their approach towards education and nationalism? Okay. Third one is, bring out the socio-economic effects of introduction of railways in different countries of the world. Fourth one is, discuss the consequences of climate change on the food security in tropical countries. Fifth one is, why is the world today confronted with the crisis of availability of land, availability of and access to fresh water resources. Sixth one is, how are the fjords formed? Why do they constitute some of the most picturesque areas of the world? Seventh question is, why is the southwest monsoon called Purvaya easterly in Bhojpur region? How has this directional seasonal wind system influenced the cultural ethos of the region? Eighth question is, do you think marriage as a sacrament in losing its value in modern India? Ninth question is, explain why suicide among young women is increasing in Indian society. 10th question is, child cuddling is now being replaced by mobile phones. Discuss its impact on the socialization of children. Okay, 11th question onwards will be 250 words question. The answer should be written in 250 words and it's a 15 marker question. Okay, what are the main features of Vedic society and religion? Do you think some of the features still prevailing in Indian society? Second question. 12th question, what were the major technical changes introduced during the Sultanate period? How did those technological changes influence the Indian society? 13th question, how did the colonial role affect the tribals in India, and what was the tribal response to the colonial oppression? 14th question, comment on the resource potentials of the long coastline of India and highlight the status of natural hazard preparedness in these areas. 15th question, identify and discuss the factors responsible for diversity of natural vegetation in India. Assess the significance of wildlife sanctuaries in rainforest regions of India. 16th question, why did human development fail to keep pace with economic development in India? 17th question, from being net food importer in 1960s, India has emerged as a net food exporter to the world. Provide reasons. 18th question, does urbanization lead to more segregation and or marginalization of the poor in Indian metropolises? 19th question, why is caste identity in India both fluid and static? 20th question, discuss the impact of post-liberal economy on ethnic identity and communalism. So we have discussed the GS paper 1 syllabus and its model questions. Thank you for listening me. We'll see you in next class. Thank you very much. Bye.